A rich piece of history in the small town of Port Deposit along the Susquehanna River suffers some pretty expensive damage at the hand of vandals. Tonight, police are asking for your help tracking them down. WMER2 News' Jeff Hager has more on the loss of the property as well as the community.
Some would call it sacrilege, while others just simple, mindless vandalism. More than a century-old windows smashed in this historic building on North Main Street here in Port Deposit, once home to the former Tome United Methodist Church.
When troopers arrived at the scene, they saw that some stained glass windows had been broken, and some items, including some robes, were taken from the former church building.
3 windows dating back to the late 19th century, valued at more than $12,000 apiece. When the church closed down 5 years ago, it handed over the deed to the property to a nonprofit called Community Connecting Us.
So many people grew up and died in that church, and we're trying to turn it into a community center, expand it, as well as space for the museum next door. And it's just everything that we're trying to do for it, it's just we can't, not with all these obstacles in our way.
This isn't the first time someone broke into the vacant church. In fact, police say a similar incident happened a few months ago, and once they were inside, they doused the place with fire extinguishers. That took out an additional pair of the historic windows, adding to the mounting costs of trying to renovate the building.
I've been applying for grants in the past, and I'm applying for one right now to get the roof repaired for the roof leak. So before we can even begin any other work, we need to get the water seepage from the building taken care of. So it's just insult to injury.
Neighbors report seeing 4 teenage boys running from the church in this latest incident. And if you have any information which could help the Maryland State Police, you're asked to call 410-996-7800. In Port Deposit, Jeff Hager, WMAR 2 News.